Hello my friends, welcome back to the Resurrected Gallery. We are going to continue this beautiful bag right here that has given us so many wonderful pieces. We have a ton of Givenchy, we have Louis Vuitton, we have name brand, we have Tory Burch, so many awesome pieces in part one. If you haven't seen it already, make sure that you check that video out after you see part two. So let us continue looking at the rest of this right here. Welcome to the Resurrected Gallery. My name is Hansa and I am a full-time flat attendant and I love to thrift. And this channel is where we unbox beautiful jewelry. Sometimes they're not so beautiful, but you know, they're not all winners. This is Christian Dior. Oh my God. First piece out of the bag. Another luxury brand, Christian Dior. And it's a beautiful necklace. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those flowers. Score. Okay, as I was saying, this is the Resurrected Gallery, the only channel on YouTube where I unbox gently used and discarded jewelry items from either Goodwill or Savers or local thrift stores where I go in person to purchase. Usually jars, but a lot of times I buy individual items that I feel are worth it. And then I show them to you guys. And every single month I do giveaways. I do giveaways every single month. So if you like free jewelry, free purses, and housewares, there is nothing that you need to purchase here. This is not a reselling channel. This channel is for you, for your enjoyment, and for spreading kindness, okay? I'm spreading kindness one piece of jewelry at a time. And it's not just one, guys. I always pack my giveaways with plenty of jewelry. Okay. What is this? Sterling from Norway. Okay. So this is beautiful green enamel. I don't know if that needs to be clean or if it's enamel is coming off right there. But this is one of those necklaces that goes straight on your neck. Look at how beautiful that is. 925, guys. 925. So yeah, you want to make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that after you subscribe to my channel, you register yourself with me. So in order to register, what you need to do is send me an email at theresurrectedgallery@yahoo.com. And in that email, you're going to tell me your name, your YouTube channel name, because sometimes people have, you know, names, like for example, my name is Hansa, but my YouTube channel is called The Resurrected Gallery. So you're going to have to tell me who you are, your address, and anything that you like, anything in specific that you want to tell me about yourself. The Mario, never heard of this brand. Anyway, so what I do with that information is if you happen to be the winner of one of my giveaways, I will get a hold of you via email and let you know that you've won. And when you register, if you tell me that you like anything extra, like you like rings or your ring size is blah blah blah, or you collect animals or miniatures or pearls or whatever, then I will not only give you what was in the giveaway, but I will also include extra items on your giveaway that's specially just for you. So the more information you give to me, you know, as far as like brands and whatever that you like, I will then do my best to find extra stuff for you. Look at how beautiful this is, guys. This Look at that mother of pearl. Look at that work right there. The wire work. This is divine, divine, divine. So yeah, all of these things that I'm showing you right here, the name brand, the silver, I do have gold, gemstones, vintage, and even modern pieces, like brand new modern pieces. I have a ton of stuff at home. I am giving all of that away. There's no need for me to keep all of that. So this says 5 bangle branch design with CCs, and it says silver. And I don't know if you can see there, but it was originally $495 for these. $495. Now, if this is real silver, I can see why it would be that much. But it looks like whoever owned this did not even wear it once. Look at that. Look at those. This is beautiful. I think this bag is so far like the best bag I've unbagged out of all my unbaggings here on my channel. Oh, look at this beauty. This one, Catherine Popesco from France. Okay, so this is a French bracelet. Let's take a look. Wow. Look at the sparkle on this little diamond bracelet. I say diamond, but you know, I'm pretty sure they're probably just cubic zirconias. I don't know what they are. We can always test them to see what they're testing at. I do have a presidium tester at home. Unfortunately, I'm in my hotel room. I am a flight attendant. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm in Indianapolis right now. I have a 30-hour layover. And so what I do is I'll put things in bags so that it's easier to carry in my flight bag. And then I will do the unboxings here at my room because it's quieter than being at home. Okay, so look at the clasp on this one. This one looks like it's an oldie, like you move it, yeah, this way. So that's the clasp. I believe that says sterling right here. Silver. Okay, so these are all silver pieces. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at this, guys. So this necklace is encrusted in marcasites and carnelian, maybe, I'm not sure, but this is the way it would go on your neck. This is definitely giving me Victorian, Gilded Age vibes, like true Victorian Gilded Age. I don't know if they're the same, but look at that. This is a special piece. They're all special. Oh my God, what a lucky bag. Okay, so this is a clamper bracelet, and it's just a pure fantasy bracelet. Look at that. It reminds me of like a fairy tale, like maybe Alice in Wonderland. Beautiful. And all you got to do is just open it, and there you go. For a Renaissance fair, or just, it's just gorgeous is what it is. It's got memory wire on the inside. Yeah, I don't think I see a name in there, but needless to say, look, that is beautiful, beautiful, and everything looks like it's there. Wow, wow, wah wah wee wah. Very nice. All right, so let's see, what do we have here? Ooh. Okay, so this is milk glass. It is faceted, you can see right there. Even the smaller beads are also faceted. There is the clasp. Let me see if it says anything on the inside. No. Okay, so it doesn't have a name. However, look at the bottom. Oh my God. Yes, this is giving me life. Look. That glass, AB glass, is one of my favorites. Wow. And this is what the back of that looks like. If you recognize who might have made this, because obviously it doesn't have a name, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but everything that I have here, all that, everything is going to be given away at one point or another. And guys, guess what? Okay, so for Christmas, oh, look at that. It's Mille Fiori. There you go. It's basically see-through. You can see through the glass. And it just needs a necklace. Gorge. Italian, right? Now, don't hold me to it. I think this might have been for the Mille Fiori. Don't hold me to it. I can't make any promises because my flight schedule is like all over the place. And I still don't know when I'm going to be flying for December yet. I find out my schedule in a couple of days. But until then, I'm not 100% sure what I'm flying, if I'm flying. And I'm thinking about doing 12 days of Christmas giveaways. What do you guys think? 12 different giveaways for the month of December. What do you think? Talking about what do you think, look at this sunflower brooch. Is this not the most gorgeous sunflower you've ever seen? What is that, Sherman? Yes, that's what it says there, Sherman. I remember when I saw this at this one came from Savers, okay, in Las Vegas. Savers. I believe, if I remember correctly, I paid $12 for this beauty. Tell me this is not the most gorgeous sunflower. Oh my God. Guys, this bag has been a knockout, one after the other, after the other, after the other. Yeah. I love thrifting. But then again, who needs all this stuff, right? So if I can bring a little happiness to somebody else by giving these things away, why not? Let's build a huge community of gifters, you know? Let's pass it forward. Okay, so here is a bracelet. Again, by listener. Okay, so this is the side. And you just put it this way. And that's what the bracelet looks like. Gorgeousness. Silver tone. Nice heavy. Okay. Oh my goodness. What is... These are those micro beads, guys. Okay. So... Tell me this is not old and vintage. This is the back of the bracelet. That is the closure. So basically, you just slip it in here. And that's how your bracelet closes. And look at those micro tiles. Look. Those are all individual, tiny, tiny tiles in that. Somebody took the time to make these beautiful flower portraits with some sprays right there. Wow. Look. Gorgeousness. This, again, another beautiful vintage piece that is special. Let me put it back in here. Probably put it in here to make sure that the tiles don't fall out, and if they do, they are contained inside the bag. Okay. Okay, look at this. Another great piece. This looks like it's silver. And then you have these, what is it called? Lampwork beads. So you have the yellow, and that's like a dark blue and a lighter blue with the red. And then this turquoise blue with that's a metal piece right there. And then here's another glass. So I can test this, but it looks like it's silver components with glasswork beads. Okay, here we have a brooch. It is carats. Is that what it says? Raru, Kaku. I don't know. Guys, help me out. But it is vintage. Look how it extends past the clasp. And look at this. It might have had, it looks a little bit like red. So it might have had some enamel right there. I'm not sure. It's just like a hint of red where the flowers are. Look at this. So this one has a magnet clasp, and these, I'm gonna call it with certainty, I believe these to be actual turquoise rounds. So I think these are all turquoises, and then it ends like that. It has that little thing at the end. So this is what that looks like. All these are turquoise. Okay, let's see what we have here. Again, another old vintage brooch. And we have all these tiny little seed pearls there. They're all there. And actually the plating is in really good condition. This is another brooch right here. And I don't know if you can see it right there. It says Kramer. That's the back. And this is the front. It's kind of like a two-tone gold and silver. Or I should say gold tone, guys. When it's actual gold or silver, I will tell you 14K or 925. Oh, look, I think this might be the piece to this one. Did it say anything? It did. Can you see? It says West Germany. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So it looks like it needs to be cleaned and then glued back, and then the brooch is complete. Okay, here's another brooch. Let's take a look at the back. Jenny. Ooh, look. Perfect for Christmas. Yes. You know what, guys? Now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of these pieces that I have in this bag, because they're so phenomenal, I think a lot of these pieces can actually go into the 12 days of Christmas giveaways. Can you imagine getting any of these things? Wow. How lucky would you be? All right, so this looks like a chain. Let's see. Okay. Is this Kendra Scott? Is that what it is? Does it say? Isn't that her thing? I can't remember, but if it is, Kendra Scott apparently goes for good money. Is that Kendra Scott? Let me know. Look at this ring. Wow. Look at that. Looks like the most gorgeous citrine. Deep, dark. Might be missing. Yeah, okay, so it's missing one rhinestone there, and then one here and one here. I cannot wait for my 2000 Swarovski crystals to come in. Maybe I can find a matching color for this, or like maybe take these off if I can't find the exact color, and then put like a another color around it that will also look really good with the yellow. But look, let's see who made this. Oh, it just says Czechoslovakia, so this is vintage for sure. Czechoslovakia. Gorgeous. Yes. You know, if you think about the history of all these pieces and where they've been and who might have worn them before, it's fascinating that they've ended up in my hands. And they'll soon be in your hands. Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay. Okay, let's take a look. So we have another one of those tiny little pins like we had last week, right? It says MEG, and it says L and J maybe on the top. So Bankers Club Serve CHS, and it's got the number 40. So this is from 1940, and it's got a chain so that you can, when you pin it on yourself, it, you know, it stays together. This might be silver too. This seems to be a necklace. Oh my god. Okay, so there it is, Givenchy. Look how pretty that is. But I don't think I see a mate for it. Or just leave it right there. Okay, so this is a, looks like a silver wire earring, and this looks like amethyst, and this looks like it could be aqua. It could also be sky blue topaz, but it could be aqua. I could test these just to see if these are real gemstones. We can definitely repurpose this earring, because that's it. Unless it's in this bag. I don't have a mate to it. Okay, we have a set of earrings. Again, these are silver earrings, 925, and they do have turquoise. Are these natives? I don't know. And then we have, oh, another set of earrings. Okay, guys, I think these are Victorian. Look at this. I'm gonna guess that it is a garnet, and look at the work around it, the wire work. And what does it say? I believe that says D or P, or no, 925 ST, I think. So these are silver vermeil, obviously, because they're bathed in a little bit of gold. And look at that. You can tell these are handmade a long time ago, and they're definitely like Gilded Age. Wow. Another winner. Okay, let's take a look at this stuff real quick. Or should we make another video? Should I make a third part? Okay, let's continue. This one is a winner, guys. Okay, so we have the letter S. Oh, and it's a Pandora charm. We have an owl with the flag and 925 ALE. So this is again a Pandora. So this is the eagle, the American eagle. And then we have a cupcake, right? Looks like a cupcake. And there it is, 925 ALE. So these are 3 silver 925 charms that go to a Pandora bracelet that can be added to a Pandora bracelet. Okay, so look at this earring. Look at that. That is a genuine stone right there. This is a pearl. And that, what is this, brass? Cosmema. And this is 925. So we have silver, brass maybe, or could it be like 10 karat gold? I don't know. Maybe brass. And then with that gemstone right there. And with the pearl. Beautiful. Okay, so this is a bracelet. $27A. It's heavy. It's really heavy metal. Yeah, bracelet. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so it looks like Blue Cornell Trading. So that's what the metalwork looks like. These are hand painted flowers on like porcelain. And here is the clasp. It needs some cleaning, definitely, but it looks like it was, well, maybe not brand new, because it looks like this is thread, but they've definitely kept the original tag where it was $52 when it was brand new, whenever it was. Look, hand painted. Okay, these earrings, look how beautiful they are. Okay, so you have inlay stones with silver. These definitely look native, vintage native. I could be wrong. Okay, this is a bit of a tangle. Okay, I'll get to the tangle last. Oh wow, okay. This is a bracelet, purple mostly, and let's see if we have a name. No name. This is what the back of it looks like, and look at that beauty. Wow. Look, man, if this is not a home run bag, I don't know what is. Except if everything was like silver or gold. Then it would be a slam dunk. Oh wow, look at this butterfly. This is huge. Look at that. Huge. And there's the back. Obviously those are rhinestone because you can see the foil backing, but everything is there. Ooh, my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, so look, this is a jelly belly. Here is the wings, and let me see if it has a name. Oh my god, what a beautiful bag to open up for you guys. There we go. Adorable jelly bellies are like awesome. Okay, so this is, what is it, a ram? You need the necklace. And look at this. Oh, it's an MMA, so it's the Museum of Modern Art Jewelry. Look at that. Oof. Gorge. First, this is a brooch. And this is what it looks like. That's a beautiful green tone. Wow. And then it was stuck to this necklace. All right, look. Okay, so this is how it will hang on your neck. And let's see if we can find the makers. Oh, Joan Rivers. Cool, cool. Joan Rivers, R.I.P. Look at how beautiful that looks. It's got the look of the Gilded Age. Okay. Here we have a mother of pearl brooch. Definitely needs some cleaning, you can tell. And this is what the back looks like. It's got a C clasp, so it is an oldie. Vintage, beautiful mother of pearl. Okay, let's see. Made in Austria. Ooh, this gotta be good. Look at this. Ooh. I'm telling you, me and my sound effects, forget about it. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at this pretty rose. And there's the backing. It's a pretty rose flower brooch. Oh, here's another here's a bigger one. I think they're the same too. Yeah, like you got the little baby and the mama. And let's see if mama has more information. No, mama does not. It does stick out a little bit right there. But look. How cute, how adorable on your lapel. Okay, guys, we're getting down to the wire. Okay, so here is another brooch. Again, C clasp. I don't see a name on that. And look at this. Like, what is that? Is that glass? Or brown glass? And then you see that little pearl. I think it's missing from there and there. Yes. So maybe it's something that can be repaired. Just taking this one off and putting 3 different little other doodads on there. Okay, here is another brooch. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Miriam Haskell. There you go. Okay, so these are clip-ons. Whiting and Weiss. No. It's Whiting and Davis. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. Ooh, look at that. I don't even know what this is. What? I don't know. What glows like this, guys? Looks like it's from outer space. I have no idea. I've never seen whatever stone this is, or if is it acrylic? Is it stone? I don't know. Is it man-made? Obviously it's got a foil backing. Maybe that's what's causing the glow. Tell me. Wow. Okay, let's keep them together. Oh, how pretty. Look, it's a dove with mother of pearl, and it's a brooch. Again, a C clasp. It's an oldie. That's beautiful. Look at, honestly, nature is astounding. The colors that it just automatically things come with. It's just beautiful. Now look, this is a brooch and it is hand painted. That is real hand painted rose. Vintage. Okay. This is Florenza brooch. Oh, it's missing one of these. Oh, damn. Well, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here's the other Austrian one, right? Was it from Czechoslovakia or Austria, whatever? Or is this a different one? Could be a different one, but they look the same as far as like the crystal. All right, guys. Oh, we still have this one. Okay, hold on. I was gonna say last one, but not quite, not quite. I don't know what that is. Is it resin or is it a stone? It's got a C clasp, so it's definitely a brooch. And is this amber? Could it be? I don't know. You know, have you ever had a flan? You know, from like a Hispanic restaurant or something, F-L-A-N, flan, and it has like a caramel sauce on the top. This is what this looks like to me. That's what it reminds me of. It's a delicious flan. Love it. Okay, so let me untangle it and I'll show you. Okay, here is the clasp. So a really long necklace, and I don't know if you can see right there, but it's a Takori necklace. Takori. ZZ's China, and then here it says 925. So this is a silver necklace, and I don't know if you can see all those CZs that are in there. Look at that. They're all there too. So this is a silver necklace with beautiful ZZs on the inside of those rivets. And look how long it is. I mean, this thing is really, really long. Again, this is Takori. If I can find any matches, any comps, I will put them here. But anyways, that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing all these beautiful vintage and name brand pieces that I brought for you today. Again, all of these things will be given away at some point or another in a giveaway, so make sure you are subscribed so you know when I do giveaways, and you register yourself so that you can actually participate in the giveaways. Otherwise, you're just a looky-loo if you don't register your email with me. So with that being said, I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming here today. This was a home run bag. Home run. I can't even put together like all my favorite pieces, because every single one of these pieces is just pure gorgeousness in its own right. These are all masterpieces. So there you go. Thank you for joining me today, And I will catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully the next giveaway will be a 12 days of Christmas giveaway. Pray that I can actually get it done and do it for you guys. So okay, love you, bye.